Holistic Fitness Lifestyle with Mike Thomas and Danielle Fishman.
Good morning, all. My name is Mike Thomas of the Holistic Fitness Lifestyle, and today I am present to gratitude for core breathing, focusing on the connection between the diaphragm and the psoas muscle. The theme for this week is balanced center. When you focus on your alignment principles, starting at your center and moving outward from there creates the most balance. It's like the eye of the hurricane, completely peaceful in your center, and as you move out from that center, the power that you produce is effortless. So in your breathing, you're going to focus on deepening your breath down low so your diaphragm drops. Picture it like a parachute of muscle underneath your lungs, and as it pulls downward as you inhale, it pushes into your internal organs and expands your belly because of that pressure pushing downward. The diaphragm is connected to the psoas muscle, which holds a tremendous amount of emotional energy. It's our fight or flight red light reflex muscle because it tilts our hips and guides much of what happens in our center. So we're going to go over 3 different positions for feeling the connection between the diaphragm, breathing down low, core breathing, and the psoas muscle. The first is in a standing position, so slightly bend your knees. Imagine the shopping cart filled with heavy rocks you're pushing into with your hips, and that tall marionette spine, and as you do, hold the imaginary ball like creation in front of you, like a pregnant belly. Breathe into it, expand. And as you exhale, pull in on the belly. And see if you can feel the diaphragm connection with that breath to your psoas muscle. Now in the standing position, it's somewhat neutral. When you're in the sitting position, your psoas muscle not only tilts the hips, but it flexes the hips. So when you're in a seated position, it is contracted. So you can put your hands on your belly, feel for the breath going down low as your diaphragm drops. And as you exhale, pull the belly in. All the while feeling for your hip flexor muscles in the front here, which attach to your thigh bones and go through to your lower back, flexing your hips and tilting your hips. And you can also feel for the psoas connected with your diaphragm as it drops in your breathing in a stretched out position. So go into a gentle lunge position with one knee down and the other leg in front. Now the back leg is where you're going to feel the psoas stretched out. You can add to that by reaching behind your head, overhead, and allow yourself to bend away from that. So as you breathe into your core and your diaphragm drops, now you can feel the stimulation of the diaphragm connected to the psoas as you breathe in the stretched position. So there are your 3 positions for feeling that connection between your diaphragm and your psoas muscle, so you can deepen your inner awareness. Remember, express the greatness of who you are as a human being. Ground yourself in the tools that access inspiration. Know yourself and be empowered. Namaste.